Today, I'm gonna remove my DPX2 Shock off my Canyon, and I'm gonna put on a DVO TOPAZ T3.
Ah, dang it!
I've never done a rear shock install before. Talking to the people at DVO, which their customer service is phenomenal. I think I had like 40 or 50 emails back and forth with this guy just asking questions. What I've gathered from them is there's hardware in your suspension, like in the bushings area. You see right in here. And you need to remove these so you can put them in your new shock. What was suggested is get like, you know, the ratchet sizings and just figure out what's the right sizing and use a vise and just kind of push it with one into the other, and then do the exact same thing by pushing it into the new shock. So I'm gonna give that a go, see how that works. Like I said, never done a shock replacement before, so this should be very, very interesting. So, with that being said, let's get it over to other James for the install. Let's get into some other shit.
All right, let's try this. Okay, first step, I gotta turn this shit around. But first, I want to do an opening. DVO TOPAZ T3 Air. So, comes in this awesome case. You got your spacers. They give you quite a bit. Looks like 5, possibly. So we got that. You got a sweet shock pump. You got your TOPAZ T3 Airshock. Yeah, super excited to use this. So you got a bladder system in here that you fill up with air. So that what that does is it pushes the oil back into the system and pressurizes that. You got your sleeve here. About here and up is your positive chamber. Here and down is your negative chamber. And all you have to do is remove this little ring, and then you can slip this guy down and put it in there. First things first, I gotta turn this around. Okay, here we go. Oh! Oh! Everything is so delicate. Okay. Figure this shit out. But I look like an idiot. I'm gonna lay out some towels so I can try to keep organized, because I have made mistakes like that before where I wasn't super organized and I didn't know how things went back and I did them wrong. All right, let's go for it. We got the fiber. Let's see. Okay, so pull this guy out, raising the back wheel to make this a little bit easier. Okay, so this is on the right side, so I'm gonna put it on the right side. Okay, that's out. Careful. Washer dropped. Washer. And you know what? If I had a washer on both sides, I lost it. And I lost it because the screws weren't tight when I went riding one time. That's tighter than 12. Jeez, that needs to be cleaned. Too bad. Left side. Bucket spacer. Yep, I'm missing a spacer. Okay. There is the hardware, but now that that's out, while I'm here, I guess I'll just clean this while I think about what the fuck I'm gonna do. All right, so I'm missing the spacer. Man, that really sucks. Oh, never mind. I found it. Trying to push out that guy. That might work. To where this one can receive it. Okay, there you go, look at that. Look at that works. So that worked, getting that initial bit. Man, I hope that was on camera. So I'm gonna finish it with a hammer. Just ever so delicately. I apologize if I'm not getting things in frame. Okay, so orientation, that was here. That was on the right side. So it's gonna go on the right. Trying to be organized. Now we'll get this one off. Maybe this time, and get this in a decent frame. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Can this close? If this closes, I don't know why I haven't done this. Damn! Tap. Catch it. Goes there, on the left side. Okay. Okay, I think I got it all lined up. Slowly push it in. All right, I'm gonna stop because I don't know how tight to get it. So let's try it this way. Okay. Making a little bit of progress there. Still not quite even. That looks pretty even. Yeah, flush with that spacer and flush with that spacer. Perfect. If anybody knows of a better way to do this, please let me know. I'm just guessing here. Okay, let's see. That should be... Fits over pretty well. All right, time to get the shock installed. Grease these things up. Don't know if you're supposed to or not, but it's metal on metal. Feel like you should. How to put the shock in. So, let's see. Stupid, James. Gonna need your spacers first. Okay. Left one, go in. Just tighten it enough just to hold it in there. Okay. Spacers. That's definitely on there. It's on there. It's going in. There we go. Stretch for it. There we go. There we go. Same thing. There we go. Okay, so that's in. Let's get the torque wrench. 12 Newton meters. Really? Well, there you go. Cool. Well, cool. Nice.
All right, sweet. So I got that installed and it turned out pretty easy. Like I was concerned it was gonna be really hard or I was gonna mess something up, but it turned out really, really well. So now the next step is for me to figure out how to tune it correctly. So what happens with shock manufacturers and bike manufacturers is they work together and figuring out how to tune the particular shock for the geometry of the bike. So that's already done. Now because I put this new shock in there, I'm gonna have to start from ground zero and kind of figure out what's the best way to get it to work the way that it's supposed to. So it's just gonna be experiment and I really don't know what I'm gonna be doing. If anybody has any suggestions of what to do, if they've got a Topaz T3, leave a comment below. I'd love to know. Thank you so much, and I'll see you out on the trail. All right.